The too long and didn't watch answer to are achievement servers and programs like Steam Achievement Manager cheating? Is yes. If you have used one of these methods to earn achievements or unlock items, don't worry, I'm not making this video to scare you. Let's get into it and you'll see what I mean. A quick summary of what Steam Achievement Manager, also known as SAM, is, and Steam Achievement servers are, is that they are tools that you can use to grant yourself achievements in Steam games without actually doing what you're supposed to earn those achievements properly. SAM is a downloadable piece of software which you get from third-party websites. You run on your PC and it will then speak to your Steam account and unlock achievements without you doing anything. Similarly, achievement servers are community servers that you can access in-game, usually Valve games such as Team Fortress 2. These servers will then allow you to trigger unlocking achievements in that game, often by typing out a command in the game chat. That community server is using custom code to tell Steam that you did the required steps in-game to earn a particular achievement, even though you actually didn't. So the question you might be asking is, why would someone want an achievement that they didn't actually achieve? There are a couple of possible reasons. One is that they just don't care about actually earning achievements and they gain some sort of fulfillment from just having them unlocked. Two, the achievement in question might be bugged, and the only way that you can actually get it is to fake it, so the player feels that using one of these methods is therefore appropriate. Or that achievement is tied to an in-game item, and the player wants to unlock that item without doing the work that they should. This third option is the most relevant one for me and my viewers, because I've got a couple of videos about how to unlock all of Team Fortress 2's free hats. When you unlock an achievement hat for Team Fortress 2, such as the Spiral Saleh, which requires you to get an achievement in the game Spiral Nights, your game of Team Fortress basically looks at your Steam account to see if you've got the relevant achievements on that account. And the important distinction there is that it checks your account as opposed to looking at anything in Spiral Nights' code. So when you use tools such as SAM and achievement servers to trigger the achievements on your Steam account, it will allow you to unlock the hats without ever actually doing anything in Spiral Nights or Team Fortress 2 or wherever it might be. So why is this a bad thing? Well, if the fact that you are downloading third-party software onto your computer in order to modify your account hasn't already set off alarm bells in your head, here's what Steam's terms and conditions have to say. You may not use cheats, automation software, mods, hacks, or any other unauthorized third-party software to modify or automate any subscription marketplace process. Whilst this doesn't explicitly say Steam Achievement Manager and achievement servers are not allowed, it's certainly a broad enough statement which translates roughly to modify your Steam content in any way at all and we have the power to take action. And that last bit there is kind of important for this video. These terms and conditions are Valve clarifying that they do have the power to ban accounts for using tampering software, but they're not saying that they most definitely will. And to the best of my knowledge, they never have punished someone for using either of these tools. Yes, using third-party software to trick your game into giving you items that you haven't earned is the very definition of cheating. However, Valve have probably got bigger fish to fry. Primarily, people using cheats which give some sort of competitive advantage. Your typical aimbots and wall hackers. Is it unfair that someone willing to use these tools to unlock a hat will have that hat without using the same effort as someone who has earned it legitimately? Yes, of course it is. But I suppose it's not unfair enough for Valve to consider taking action. And remember, just because it was so easy for you to download Steam Achievement Manager and select the achievements you wanted and bish bash bosh, now you have a hat, that doesn't make it any less of a cheat. The difficulty it is to set something up is not a prerequisite for something to be considered a cheat. Just because you didn't write that software, that's got nothing to do with the fact that you did use it. In any case, if Valve really wanted to do something about this, they would probably go after the software first, not the people using the software. For example, it wouldn't be difficult at all for Valve to identify achievement servers on TF2's own server network. If they wanted these servers gone, they'd be gone already. Or at the very least, they wouldn't be operating so blatantly. Taking down Steam Achievement Manager might be a little bit more difficult as it's not living inside one of Valve's own products. However, I'm sure a few quick legal letters would make it certainly a lot more difficult to find. With regards to people unlocking hats via achievement servers, I would imagine that a very large proportion of those people had no idea what they were doing was amounting to using a cheat. I mean, if you join a server that TF2 presents to you, you type in a command in TF2's own chat window, and lo and behold, now you've got new items in TF2. unless you spent time actually looking into the mechanics behind what has caused that to happen, there's no real reason that you should suspect that anything untoward has happened. And if Valve's track record is anything to go by, they're very much against punishing those who take advantage of an exploit. We saw this with idling servers years ago, and more recently with the Crate Depression. And the fact that the underlying methods of Steam Achievement Manager and achievement servers have existed pretty much all of Team Fortress 2's life, I don't suspect that Valve will ever punish those who have used these exploits, nor punish those who have facilitated their use. However, I will never recommend use of these tools. Just because using a particular cheat appears to be free of consequence, it doesn't make it any less a cheat. Even if an achievement is bugged and there is no way to achieve it legitimately, if you then go on and achieve it illegitimately, it's just the same as not achieving it at all. So the slightly longer too long didn't watch for those of you who did watch. Steam Achievement Manager and achievement servers are cheating, and they are against Steam's terms and conditions, but there's no record of anyone being punished for using them, nor anyone being punished for creating them. So if you have used them, you probably don't have to worry about anything. And if you haven't used them, well, this humble gamer recommends that you don't. Because a cheat is a cheat, and now that you know that, you can never use the excuse that you didn't know. Thanks everybody for watching. Please check out some of the recommended videos on screen right now, and if you are a new viewer, please don't forget to click subscribe. Thank you, and goodbye.